What's good, everybody? It's your boy Rob Bridges once again, and welcome to another episode of For the Love of the City podcast. This is episode 2 of a 3-part series. Like I said, man, this episode is going to be titled Top 20. We got a big panel of guests here tonight. We're gonna introduce everybody here. Obviously, we got the founder for the Love of the City, my guy Jeremy Jeffers, is back one more time. How you feeling, bro?
I'm all right, man. How you guys doing?
Oh, good. I can't complain. I can't complain. We got my guy D4. Happy birthday, man. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, man.
Boys got you out here on your birthday on potting, man.
Yeah.
We gonna make work your while though. We got my guy, Mr. 2K1. Do you have a Fike jersey on?
Oh, you see it? Oh, yeah. 20.
Look.
They said 20. There you go.
Boy, that thing feel like a G unit beater now, don't it?
What? Drop it right now.
Jeremy Atkinson, man. What's up, man? Respect.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, man. And we got two new guests on this pod here. We got my guy Josh Willingham, Mr. J. Will from Hunt High School, one of the top 20 to come through Hunt. We'll get into that though. Josh, how you feeling, man?
Well, I'm doing good. How about you, man?
Hey, man, listen, man. I'm glad y'all up here, man. I appreciate you, brother. Hey, listen, man. And last but certainly not least, this brother here is solid. He's a solid dude. I've known him a long time, man. He's a solid brother, bro. Listen, that brother turned Facebook upside down about a month ago, man. My dog, Caden LeBray, Hunt, one of the best to ever come through Hunt. My dog, what's the word, man?
Slow motion. I'm here.
Yes.
Man. It's good to see all y'all, and let's set it off.
Let's get to it. So, all right, boom, man. So the first question everybody wants to know, myself, Josh, and Katie, I want y'all to really take this one here, man. Just kind of let us know what was the thought process like. Okay, what went into the live?
Okay, you want to speak on that?
You could go first, bro.
I mean, I know. I just wanted to get the people talking and stuff like that. So I know my boy K had hit me up, and he told me need to do a little podcast on it. So I said, I guess I'm with it. So I mean, hey, we did it. But, so
Now let me ask you this, Josh. Did you feel like this would go the way that it went?
Nah. No, I ain't know that at all.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna hold y'all, bro. I think I mean, I can't speak for the rest of everybody up here, man. I think I watched that joint probably like 4 times though, and I caught something different every time. Like, and I just
yeah. When I went to Hunt last week, they had a game, and everybody was telling me about that podcast. But I was like, oh man.
Nah, for sure. So, Kaden, man, so what was your thought process behind the whole pod, man?
To me, bro, it's just being honest. Like, to me, I've always been one of them stand-up guys. I never cared to be liked, and I still don't care to be liked now. Like, when I play basketball or as a businessman, I don't care to be liked. And I wasn't as outspoken when I was young. I'm a speaker now. So what happened for me is some people just was like, yo, I think when they did the For the Love of the City years ago, somebody had hit me. Whenever they made it, this wasn't the first time this top 20 thing came out.
Right.
Somebody messaged me on social media the last time and said, when it came out, I wasn't on it. I'm like, okay, I ain't say nothing. I never even went to look for it. This time when they did it, I said, I'm saying something. And I did. You understand? It was that simple. Because, again, like, it's about respect. I don't care about being liked, but you gonna respect me, and that's how I was moving. That's how I'm moving right now. That's how I'm move when the For the Love of the City game come up.
Nah.
It's about respect, bro. You know, a lot of people disrespecting certain guys' names in this county who names should be stitched in more authentically, and if they don't speak for themselves, I know I will.
Absolutely.
That's it. You know, so that's how it is, bro.
Respect. Now, so I'm not trying to age you here, but I want to kind of go back into time. Like, what years did you play for Hunt? What years? I mean, I know, but
2003 to 2007.
Okay. So that was the year after I left. You came. So
Yeah.
no. So y'all. I mean, y'all had good runs that year. I mean, and, you know, and for you, kind of talk about some of those guys on your team if you don't mind. Like, yeah, I don't want you to go into it like you know you ain't gotta. You know what I mean? But let's talk about who you play with. You know what I mean?
I played the era. I mean, while I was in high school at Hunt, we had Webby Spencer, um, Roderick.
Yeah.
What's the dude? Uh, Devin Heavy,
Devin Barnes.
Jamel.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Justin Dunn, Bobby White,
Heavy. All them boys. Yeah.
and Jeremy Hill, David Rogers. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like we had Rick Shantae,
Yep.
Joe Dixon. You understand? Those
Yeah.
was most of the guys I could remember.
Nah. Yeah. I remember coming back watching y'all a lot. Y'all had a good squad, man. And you know, one thing you talked about when you and Josh's pod, it really stuck out to me is just like Hunt's offense, and I can attest to this because I played it for 2 years. Hunt offense, you know, in a sense, can stifle your game and not really showcase your full game. Because we were just talking about it. We still run blue, we still run T game, saying things like that. So, for me, just kind of talk about like what you meant by that. I mean, I get it. I mean, for me, I was more of a shooter, so it helped me and it hurt me at the same time. It didn't allow me to get outside of my comfort zone. But for most people, like running a particular offense time and time again in that system can't really stifle you. So kind of just talk about what you think about it.
I don't think the offense, like I said, relative to the podcast, it's not the offense. It was the mindset when choosing the players on the court.
Okay.
I don't think it's the offense. I think the players on the court makes the offense. And the problem with Hunt is they had already picked the players before the tryout even happened. Because again, I said out of all of the high schools, Hunt High School was the only high school where the high school coaches had AAU teams. And they brought the guys straight from the AAU team to the team. So now you got Hunt, and out of all of the high schools, Hunt serves the most poverty-driven regions. Hunt, like, look where the school bus routes go. Hunt and Beddingfield got the most poverty-driven regions. So now you got all of these young guys who hungry to get on the team, who basketball is their way out, and they don't get on the team because the team already got preset spots. Now you like, why the crime rate so high in Wilson? Why all of this talent in Wilson ain't nobody getting picked up? Contributory to these decisions right here that was happening when I was in high school. Because the coaches ain't letting guys get on the team. So now these guys go to jail. We see them at the rec. Yeah, it's contributory. I just couldn't say that back then because I just wanted to take my spot, and I did. So now I could be the voice.
That definitely makes sense.
It's that simple.
No, that's real talk. Go ahead.
That's what it's
But
a
you don't.
collateral effect.
I got. So, Kay, you don't feel like the guys that were coming up in this AU didn't deserve the spot? Like, I guess my thing is, like, I feel like a lot of those guys that came up through that are more skilled. And as far as like, now I'm not saying you're wrong about certain things, right? But like playing at the rec and playing 5-on-5 basketball are two totally different things.
I agree with you 100%.
So guys that have been used to an organized basketball or being on the court, I mean, they may have an edge over the guy who can get a bucket but can't do anything else, and that aren't coachable. I mean, it's way more intangible, you know what I mean, that I feel like go into it.
But I agree with you 100%. But what we got to think about is a young man's development. Like, we all men at this point in our lives on the screen, and we all, obviously, basketball contributed to our development. So at that age, kids is not making teams. Them tryouts shouldn't be politically based. I see when money get involved, that's when it's like, okay, politics, like college, because it's money involved. Scholarship, they put 20,000 on your scholarship, that's money on your head, whether you see it that way or not. You might not, it might not be in your pocket, but it's on your name. Now in the NBA, they give you that check.
Sure.
Politics at that level, I could see, but we was already getting politics at the low level. So now you got guys that don't even got a chance to get out the county. Now, I agree with what you're saying. It's just, to me, if you go to a little league game, everybody's supposed to play.
Right.
You understand? So at Hunt, on our level, it's like give everybody an objective chance. I don't think that happened that much because again, most of the coaches they had it. Creech had the Blue Devils, the other one had the Bones, so they was taking guys from that. So now you got 100 guys trying out who busting
But
their
I mean,
ASS.
I agree to an extent, but you are a part of the Bulls, and I was too.
No, no, no,
Before,
no, 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 no,
and
no, no, no.
everybody on this podcast was a product of one of them AAU teams.
No, that's why. If I was, then the people wouldn't
So you
listen to
never
me.
played for the Wilson Bulls, K.
I played for Coach Cooper. I never played for my high school coaches.
Never played for Preach.
I played for Coach Cooper, and Coach Cooper was sitting in the stands because he like, Cheeks, he ain't gonna give you your spot.
Yeah,
And he got Devin.
but in retrospect though, like
I did
I don't know,
play
I can't attest to your personal experience because I wasn't there. But like if you went to Forest Hills, you're going to Hunt. Pipeline. And it's the same way now in anything. So I don't know. I guess I do understand like if it's from a tryout standpoint, like what you're saying, I feel like that was, they pretty much do got the teams stacked, but like we was cold. Like our era was cold. So it's just like, bro, like
I mean,
hey,
I mean,
like how do you
but that's
really
what I'm
stack
saying.
up against us when the competition was so steep for all
That,
those teams?
that's what I'm saying, bro. Out of out of out of out of all our schools, in my opinion, and Hunt had a broader talent pool because, well, excuse me, we had the urban areas. Let me say it that way. Hunt served the like the guys that go to the rec, Beddingfield, Hunt, some Fike, but Hunt serves the urban area, like the bus route. And so the guys that was trying to get out of the hood, vis-a-vis basketball as an outlet, they didn't even get a shot. And so as men, I just see the collateral effect of that. Now, obviously, I made it out, which is the reason why I could be the voice. You know, I do agree that yes, a lot of guys. Yes, I played AAU, which gave me preparation during the summer for that to secure my roster spot in high school. But I was not one of the ones that was favored by my coach. My coach's wife don't like me. Coach Taylor got a sister, Lisa Vincent, Ftlotc wife. They don't like me. So what?
So hold on. I want to say this. I want to say this real quick.
They don't like me, bro. See, that's what I'm saying. I knew that back then. I had a Coach Coop keeping it real. He like, Cheeks, this is what you up against. He said, I'm gonna sit on the sideline at every game and coach you just like we're gonna do AAU. Me and Bobby.
For sure.
So that's why my hat's off to him. If I didn't have him to like, yeah.
I'm gonna tell you where I think the disconnect in Wilson County from what I see, and it's been like this for a long time. It starts at the youth, the grassroots level. Like, we talk about the Wilson Bulls, the Wilson Blue Devils, Wilson Kings, all those guys that had AAU teams, programs, stuff like that. They were only select kids, though. They didn't grab all the kids in the city that really had aspirations of hoop and things like that. So it's just like, now you see guys like a Josh, doing his AAU thing. You see what Jeremy's done. Both Jeremy's, everybody's had their hands and kind of like help mentoring and developing the youth. Like, now we're the OGs in the game. So like now it's our job to grab the youth and bring them along. That's why I do my basketball camp. That's why I try to do things with the youth as well too. So I think that's kind of what a part of it was too, because for me, I mean, playing AAU for me was like, I tried out for the Wilson Kings with Coach Ant and Lil Ant, and then Howard Bridgers got chopped, and I could hoop, got chopped. So I had to go find like an AAU team in Edgecombe County, so Twin County Breakers or whatever. So I say that to say it's just like the development piece is lacking in Wilson, North Carolina, in the Wilson County, Eastern North Carolina, period, from a developmental standpoint. Like, Jeremy Jeffers owns a facility where you can go train every single day. Jeremy, I'm not trying to put your business out.
No. I mean, me and Jay Ack talk about this. Go ahead, Jay.
No, we just talked about it. We was watching the game. It's like we're sitting there and we were just watching the game. All of a sudden, we looked at the scoreboard and it was like, "Is that score right? It's 30-34
Hmm?
in the third quarter. Like the game's almost over with. Like that's some people finish games with that amount of points,
The
and like
development.
that's almost a final score. It's like so it's there's a problem with putting the ball in the basket. And then it's also you see a lot of turnovers, you see a lot of missed shots. So it's like shooting is tough right now. Like free throws is tough. Free throws are not even free no more. Like that's a weak spot in a lot of people's game.
But
And then taking care of the ball.
it's a product of people not using the resources that are available.
100%.
Exactly. But that's just work ethic.
That's where
Like you gotta want. And like you said, Jeremy's not gonna sit there and call everybody, hey, come train. Like you gotta want it. Cause to me, if he gotta call you to train, that means you don't want to. Or he got to
100%.
beg you to get in the gym, or if a coach got to beg you to come to the gym, and you know a coach got a key to the gym, you're not even like, hey, you can send a text message, hey, coach, you're going to be in Saturday morning. Can I get in the gym? We got some guys that do that, but then you got the guys that don't do that. And I know one guy that's happily paid for the Chicago Bulls right now, who live probably about 25 minutes from the school, will go there every Sunday and work out with Jeremy.
Now I agree. Then so two things to that. One, now we know, and I don't want to use this as an excuse or a cop out, but some kids don't have the funds or the resources maybe to go to Jay's, you know what I'm saying, or to work out with somebody. Which I feel like if you really want it, you might make a way. But also too, these gyms don't be open no more.
Yeah, I get that.
When do you see the Rick or Reed Street open like anymore? Like, I mean, Josh, you could chime in here. Like these kids don't get a chance to just go hoop no more. Like when we was in high school, bro, every Saturday and Sunday we in the Rick hooping against the old heads, MJ, Greg Ward, them boys. Like that's what we did, bro. That was our training. You know what I'm saying? So those kids don't have that anymore.
Well, but that's the thing. What's contributory to that population of guys who, like, now the rec is like the NBA. They're trying to live that dream that they never lived in there.
Sure,
And
that's true.
the way that they relieve that energy in their mind constructively be stuff like fussing and cussing and pulling out guns in the gym. Josh, be quiet. I got you. Because you know how they going to look at you.
Yeah.
Pulling out guns in the gym. I got you, Josh. Pulling out guns in the gym because they can't do nothing to me. And all of that. You understand? And then when they cut the hours, who going to be mad?
You wonder why.
Yeah.
So it's a collateral effect, bro.
And Ra, like, to your point, bro, like, a lot of people don't know this. Jeremy knows this because we talk all the time. I have an elite group of kids that I train. I call it the elite group.
Mm-hmm.
Jeremy, tell me what I charge them all summer to work out. $0, bro. $0. I really want, like, I decided to do that, out the kindness of my heart. But the only thing that I ask is, you're not going to show up one day every 2 weeks. If you're going to be here, you're committed to 2-3 days out the week so I can develop you and get better. And it don't have to be with me. Josh develops. There are so many people out here, but it's the consistency for these kids. And I guess for me, like you said earlier, they may not be able to afford a one-on-one session with me. But do you know that in a group setting with Josh or whoever's training, it breaks down to $5-10 a person. It's not, but you got the freshest shoes, you got designer on. You know what I mean? Like,
that's right.
Going out to eat, you doing all this other stuff, but you don't want to work on your craft and wonder why you go 1 for 15 and everybody fussing at the high school coaches. It ain't. You have the ability to get in the gym if you say, "Hey, coach," I tell my guys all this all the time. If you come to me and say, "Coach Jay, I can't afford this shit, but I'm gonna be in this 4 or 5 days a week," I promise you, like, I'm gonna show up on time. I live with a kid getting better, and that's any of us in this city. Josh, Ant, Corwin, anybody that is still Rod Edwards that's in the basketball realm. We want to see the kids get better, but like
100%.
You have to want it. You have to want it.
Yeah, no, I agree, man. And I think a larger part of a conversation that really starts at the top, man. Like, just putting the resources around our kids, man. Y'all know the uphill battles I face with, having these
Right.
events and things like that. And I just think, it starts at top, man. I think if the people or the decision makers can help, with us in the middle here, and we can come together, I think it eventually could make it easier for our kids and give those access to those resources they need. So, but
For
that is
sure.
a conversation for another day.
So true.
We could talk about this all night,
We can
but
talk all night.
yes, I want to get to these top 20 lists, man. This is what everybody wants to see, man. So, all right, y'all tell me what school we're gonna start with first, man. So, because I got a few thoughts.
We can start with the smaller school first, and then I'll let
Big
y'all go.
Phil.
So Beddingfield it is. No, my bad.
I know what y'all trying to do, by the way.
Say
Huh?
Greenfield.
I know what y'all trying to do, by the way.
So, are you going top 20 at each school or like all together?
Um,
And like, what quantifies like? So, Josh, when you put it
Yeah.
out there, I
Yes,
just gotta ask this: like, what quantifies a top 20 player? So, like, a lot of people are like tagging the people that they played
Yeah,
with, not saying that they wasn't good, but it's just like them your homeboys that you played with.
yeah,
You really don't go back and look at what people have done in the city and where they've been, like
yeah,
basketball wise, bro. Like,
yeah.
it just, you go, I don't know. I don't know. We need criteria, I think, about
PE
how to
class
pick
does
top
not
20.
count, bro.
Yeah, I
I'm
think
sorry.
basically they was going by like generational
Right.
type stuff, but I was just trying to go by like, man, who I thought was dogs who did something that people want to see them when you be like, oh yeah, I'm going to a Beddingfield game tonight. Oh, okay. There's
So what it was based off of
Impact.
high school
yeah,
empty, right?
yeah,
No, bro. It's based on county hype. And again, see, county hype is different than numbers. That's bullshit. Can we curse up here? Never mind.
Go ahead, go
That's
ahead.
nah, I'm not. I'm not doing it. See, I know what y'all doing. I just prayed before this. I ain't doing it.
Don't do it.
County hype, that's county hype. And Wilson got too much of that.
Mm, fair.
There's so much county hype. You understand?
Yeah.
Like, because we
yeah.
got so many guys that could have.
Listen, but
That's where county hype comes
and
from.
Kay, I'm with you because when they were putting those lists out, like before y'all went on live, before y'all did the live, and they were naming some of these dudes, I was like, yo, some of these trash, bro. Like,
yeah,
what
Heard of it.
are you
yeah.
talking about? But no, man. I think, like I said, man, I think you got to talk about the impact. The county height is a good point, but I think you got to talk about impact. Like, so, like for example, we start with Let's just start with Greenfield. You said,
Yeah, I mean, y'all want to do a top 20 all together,
oof, oof.
or a top 30,
You can do a top five of like each
five,
school.
Greenfield?
top five each school.
Top five from
That's tough,
Greenfield. Ooh,
and they gotta be from Wilson.
oh, so we got to take Kobe out.
Yeah, Kobe's gone.
Kobe.
He's from the borough. He's in his own category. We're not messing with Kobe, bro. He's in the league. He's accomplished what all of us were trying to do.
Okay,
So
okay. So I got a question for you. Now,
Zero.
top five for Greenfield. We'll start there. Did they have to graduate from Greenfield?
yes,
Okay, all right.
yeah.
I'm gonna take five out then, because
Yeah, five is gone.
to
Five's
me,
out.
five. All right, I'll take five. Okay,
But you can say from Wilson
from Wilson.
if you do a Wilson. But if you're going Greenfield, I think you have to graduate from the school.
I mean, if that's the case, well, based on the criteria we start, I mean, you got to start Anthony Atkins and Aaron Roundtree, right?
Right.
Or Brian Richardson or Pooh.
Yeah, Roundtree.
Like this is he's one of my best friends. But when we always talk about top 20,
What happened to Aaron Suggs?
We can we're gonna get there.
why do we always skip
Come
over
on now.
Pookie? In every top 20 situation, we skip over Pookie. That is one of my best friends. But Pookie was feared. He was a 6'5"
Pookie's one of the ones, though.
He
was smooth.
Aaron Roundtree, he had the most high major offers of anybody that's came out of Wilson.
So who was better, Roundtree or Pookie?
That's a tough one.
No, somebody be straight up.
I want Pooh.
I'm gonna keep it hot with you.
I would,
I think Aaron has more. Tree got
Like
more intangibles like
tangible,
rebounding,
Yeah.
yeah.
passing, blocking shots. Like
steals.
if you're taking a glue guy, it's him. But if you're talking about like a high major hooper, I don't know, because Aaron was a high major hooper too. I mean, he did really well in college and had a great
If,
career.
Yep.
if
But
you was a coach and if you was a coach and you was starting your team, who you taking?
that's a tough one.
I mean, it depends
Tough
what you
one.
need.
I'm
Yeah,
probably,
I think it depends on what you need.
I'm
Trust
probably
guys
going
like
tree. I ain't
y'all.
gonna lie to you. I'm probably going tree. I think I
It
can get
depends
more
on.
raw
Yeah.
But if
in
you
the high
need
school.
somebody high school level,
Yeah,
Oh,
high
high
school.
school level?
If
high
we talking
school or
high
college?
school,
High
college.
school? Oh,
Mm.
be rich.
Yeah,
You
Okay.
I'm
talking
talking high school is be rich, bro. It's not close,
Yeah,
bro. Nobody like,
yeah.
come on, bro.
Okay. So
Not
for
close.
sure. Okay.
He
I,
that's
gave
I,
CJ
Iceman.
Leslie 25 in the first half, bro. What are we talking about, bro?
okay. No, you're right. You're right. No, no, no.
Iceman Gervin over there.
But anyway, so I go Ant,
Mm-hmm.
I go Ant, Tree,
Mm-hmm.
Pookie.
Okay. This where it gets tricky
Mm.
Oof.
because K brought an interesting name up, but I'm gonna throw another name at you, K, that you got we gotta go back and forth about.
Good.
I'm putting myself in the top five,
I'm
bro.
about to say
Whoa,
where
So
whoa,
you at.
pause,
I was about to say
yeah,
that. Where
yeah.
you at, bro?
respect.
You got
That
Frail somewhere.
that
There you
fifth.
go. There you
Who
go.
Frills?
Who?
I
You
said
got
Frails.
Frail somewhere.
Say Frails or Suggs. Like which one?
I'm going Suggs.
Respect.
Sleep. Logan McClain, we sleep.
Oh, wait, no, he's not from Wilson.
He's not from Wilson.
Not from Wilson.
Yeah.
I'm
You're
going
right.
Yeah,
You're
Suggs.
right. You're right.
there we
Nah,
go.
and Hughes ain't from Wilson.
Yeah,
Nope.
you got Frails. You
Frails or
got
Suggs.
Frails.
Jones.
But Frills ain't better than Jeremy. Frills ain't better than you, bro.
I'm in there. I'm fourth.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. No,
Frills
no,
ain't better than you.
Jay in there.
So we on the fifth one.
Whoa.
Yeah,
What about B Mac?
you got B Mac.
Mm.
Yo, oh, hold up.
B Mac.
Oh, Tom.
What about him?
B Mac.
Oh, yeah. See, cut me off the. What about him? Oh, okay. What about him? What
B
about him
Mac. You got
with
B Mac.
Jeremy? No. Listen. What about B Mac with Jeremy? What about B Mac with Aaron Suggs? What about B Mac with Ant Atkinson? What about B Mac with whoever from Greenfield we just named? Come on,
Oof.
man. See,
Oof.
that's what I'm saying. Take me off the line and we're gonna do this. Don't get me wrong,
Oh, bro.
bro.
B-Mac-
Don't get me
Oh.
wrong. My man got skills, but when you put him in a gym full of everybody, what is he gonna look like?
Oof.
I've seen it. He cooked
So,
folks.
All right.
like that Max
No,
a dog, bro.
Bro,
Like,
all right.
all
before
right. So, like, if you add the criteria of where people went, do you add that too, or is that just based off attributes,
No, we
like
could.
being
We
hype?
could.
Because like the BMAT played on the Division I level. Like, what are we
We
talking
went.
about?
Aaron Suggs went to the Globetrotters.
Now,
Okay.
let me ask you a question. Let me ask you an honest question. Do you think he got a
Anthony.
shot? Do you think he got a shot at the Globetrotter because of his cousin?
Yes.
Okay. I, if we talking about this, why do you not sleep?
Yeah, bro.
I don't think my man.
Before he left to go to Greenfield, bro, B-Mac was on a heater, bro. Like,
Yeah, BMAT was crazy, bro.
No, he's a bucket.
it was like,
Hey,
like
That fifth one is a toss up.
Hey, man. That dude hit the inhaler
All
one
right,
puff.
all
It's
right.
over.
Let's go around. Let's go 10 from each school. So we'll go Greenfield and BMAC, Pookie, Tree.
In that order?
No, he just named it
I'm just
10.
naming.
Oh,
He naming them. You go Suggs, Frails.
Yeah.
Frails.
Jones.
Who is
Bama.
Bama.
Bama?
Yeah.
What about Mike Flowers?
Mike Flowers, yeah. Hey.
You not throw Jared in there?
Yeah, I mean, I took my point guard. It's crazy.
I'm gonna throw Ja Bailey in there before I throw Jerry.
Oh, Ja, yeah.
Forgot about Ja. Oh my God.
I throw Ja.
Elijah
hey,
McAdams.
hold on.
Elijah. Well,
Nah,
he from.
He from Rocky Mount.
I
Did
mean,
somebody just say Jared?
you go.
Yo,
Yo, my man, let's get
come
it.
on, yo. Like y'all ain't been around the Warriors. Come on, bro.
Let's go to another
Again.
school, man. Let's go to another school, bro.
Yo,
This is gonna be a long podcast
yeah.
episode.
because y'all playing. I think y'all doing this on purpose.
Nah. So what school? Where we going next, man?
Beddingfield.
Where we going? Befield?
Beddingfield. That's the
Beddingfield's
team you
top
don't need a
10.
scouting report for.
Okay. So what year are we starting from Beddingfield, though?
Told y'all like after 2005 start getting before 2005 start getting spooky. If you want to talk about 2000s and all that,
I mean, that was my early 2000. That was me.
Josh, what was the criteria? 99 or
No,
2001?
I think 2000.
2000.
Okay, all right,
So
there we
if
go.
you go 2000, you got to
Howard
start.
Bridges?
You got to go Howard Bridges.
for sure, I'm definitely gonna say Dustin.
Dustin Murray.
I'm saying D. Murray. D.
D.
Murray is my favorite high school player.
D. Murray.
Yeah.
D.
D.
Murray.
Murray.
I mean, Pierre.
Yeah, yeah.
Jacoby White. Jakia Winstead, because
Oh, you talking
when it
about
come to
Oh, you
Beddingfield,
talking
we
about the
shouldn't
girl.
talk about too many guys.
bro?
He's
Like,
wild.
If it's a top 10, 7 should be women.
we could put the 2000.
If it's a top 10 at Beddingfield, 7 should be women.
Monique, October, Kobe.
Hey,
I'm
That's
with
not-
all.
Shaquille Winstead.
Bro, them women was like that.
Oh yeah, the 2006 Beddingfield team was like that for sure. Like, for sure, they
Troy?
that's a whole rim and on their own. They got a whole like board at Beddingfield with their championship stuff up there. So
How many years they do it? 2?
well, no, they only won one, and then I think the second year when
They
I
went back, yeah.
went back, but they lost.
They was like that, bro.
Yeah, that was
Troy, Big Gene.
So we got
They
3
had
for
Big Gene.
So
That's crazy.
October.
That's crazy because I tell a funny story about
Troy.
the girls team though. The team, my junior year in high school with Ice, Keita, Stephanie Britt, they should have won it. Like they were cold.
Yeah. Stephanie was good.
They were really good. But then the girl in 2016 ended up winning them. But
That's
nah,
what's up.
I'm gonna say Daquan for sure. Like
Langston.
Daquan Langston was definitely a dog. So
I know exactly who you about to say next. I know who you about to say next.
who I'm about to say?
You about to say
Crazy,
Terry.
man.
who?
I ain't gonna say
Terry?
but
Terry.
let's
Terry
just keep
Davis?
no. Hold on real quick. All right. His junior year and senior year, Terry was like literally almost averaging a double.
Terry. You talking about
Terry Davis.
Terry Davis. He was
the dude that went to the one that went to Gardner Webb?
yeah.
Yeah.
He was legit averaging a double for 2 years, bro.
Hey, yo. My man's funny.
I'm talking about catching alleys, head above the rim, everything. But I'm not sitting here saying he's a top 10, but if you
So
see
why
it,
are we talking about him?
because, bro, like,
That's what I don't understand. Like, it ain't about
like-
empathy. It ain't about
you got
feelings,
like,
bro.
I'm just saying, bro, it's easy to drop a double, bro.
If you don't have nobody on your squad and you win the whole game, yes, it is.
Bro, we was like top 5. We was like top 5 in our region, bro. Like, what are we talking about here? My 11th grade year, we was like top 5, bro.
Bro,
What are
in
we
high
doing
school,
here?
if you play the whole
That's a
game,
great year.
you double
He
double.
hit in that year when they was on the heater with Reggie. Like, what are we talking about, bro?
I mean, he
Yeah.
is a good athlete, bro.
But I'm just saying we have a whole bunch of athletes that don't get talked about just because, like, it's not
Because
their.
they're trash. There's nothing to say about them. They're just athletes.
I'm not in nobody top 5, but I'll cook.
Yeah.
No, I'll vouch for you. I'll vouch for you. But that's why you in this chat.
I'm just
If
saying.
Terry was in this chat, I wouldn't show up.
I'm just saying, bro. It's a lot of dogs that don't get talked about. Like Terrell Winstead. Are we not talking
'Cause
about?
Terrell
Terrell was a guard, right?
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Hey, man, don't go nowhere, man. Sit right there. Don't go nowhere.
And he now K know he playing. K know he.
Terrell Winstead?
Terrell Winstead. Are we really?
Kiara Sims' little brother?
Yes, bro. What are we talking about?
That's what I'm wondering.
Hey, Michael J.
Oh yeah, for sure. Anyway,
You
Michael,
talking about Michael J?
That's
Michael J. For
that's
sure.
fair. Michael J is
Okay.
Terrell Winstead?
I'm just saying, bro. I'm just talking about people that don't get talked about enough when
Because
they
they shouldn't.
area.
There's nothing to talk about.
What do you mean? There's nothing to talk about, bro?
If he don't get talked about, it's a reason. The only person that talks about him is you. That's the problem.
So
what is there to say
Give
about
me your 10. You at 5 right now.
We had 5. I don't how should we run out of players?
I was going to say, yeah.
I told you, for Beddingfield, it's all 70% of
Right,
it's girls.
So let me. Yeah,
And
like,
D is at the top of Beddingfield.
So
I rock with D.
Does it eliminate you from top 20 list of all the players? If you don't go to college, are you automatically eliminated?
I mean, you can count me out.
Should.
Huh?
You can count me out. I mean, I never played on the collegiate level, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, so.
But you went to college, D.
No. I'm talking about. I'm talking about playing on the collegiate level.
I'm with
okay?
you, D. I'm with you, D.
For sure.
Because remember, I used to see you in North Campus.
For sure.
I mean, again, I didn't keep up with it as much as I'd like to after I left Wilson, but I mean, I do vividly remember coming back and watching something like D. Murray cook, like Dustin, little homie. He grew up with.
I think
1.5.
There's one or two exceptions of like the guys that were a product of their environment, but most of everybody that was nice went and played somewhere after high school. You know what I mean? So Dustin is probably like one of the only ones like, all right, bro, like if he really locked in, he's one of them ones.
Yeah, Dustin.
But everybody that's like, that's my opinion. I don't know. Like, and some of the stuff is God given, some of it's hype, but like, if you nice, they're gonna come recruit you. That's just kind of how the opportunities are better, if you just got it. I don't know. I just like, so if some of these guys, because they were nice in high school, ball players, as Kay would say, like, that makes them OD nice.
No,
because they cook at the rec.
No, bro. See, that's the thing. Like even
what
with
I'm
guys like I like D. Murray in high school, but as a man, I'm not one of them people who like when a guy chose the streets over going to the gym, that I praise that. No, bro. If you had the resources and you didn't take advantage of it, because I didn't. I used to jog the Greenfield. I still go running now because I'm always running. I always had to run to get to the gym. My mom raised 5 kids. She couldn't take all of us where we wanted to go. Mm-hmm. So I never felt bad for the guy that's in the poverty or that choose, you know what I'm saying? Because I was in a bad situation too. I made the best out. So I don't feel bad for guys who took the street road. I respect them if they get in the streets and then they come out. But for guys who didn't have the discipline that come with their skill, I don't praise that. I'm not one that's gonna say, well, yeah, they could have. No, they didn't. That's the end. So that means he was ordinary. That's how it is, bro. Because it's mindset as men. It's mindset.
And that's what people we don't talk about enough, like the mental aspect to get over the hurdles of when you're being praised and everybody's saying you're a guy, you got it made, this, that, and the third, and the opportunities are in front of you. We don't take advantage of the opportunities. Obviously somebody like Dustin, it was a tough situation. Super talented kid, wish he could have gone as far as he could have, but things happen, you know what I'm saying? So no, I will understand that totally. So, but we can put a bow on Beddingfield. I don't think we got the 10, but no disrespect to anybody. I mean, I know y'all gonna probably bring these lists out again, and y'all gonna start throwing some other people out there, but whatever. All right, so let's go.
We're like Josh.
We forgot about Maul, didn't we?
What you say?
Maul
had a couple dogs then too.
Jamal Dickens, yes. I'm sure. Jamal Dickens, 1,000%.
Yeah, I'm about to say we forgot about Maul.
Jamal Dickens. Like that was the hardest person I ever had to guard in high school, and I promise you, his second jump was like ridiculous, bro. So no, Jamal, my dog Maul.
There
So
you
I guess we can go. We'll go Fike or Hunt next. What we doing?
go. I mean, if you want to say the best for last,
Well,
I
let's go.
understand.
We'll
But
go,
we'll
Fike.
go with Fike. We'll go with Fike.
We'll go Fike next then. Since we want the best for
Give me 8, bro. I think we can do 8. 10 is hard. 10 is hard, bro.
Oof. 8 from Fike is hard. I ain't no this. I'm gonna give y'all a name. That's probably for y'all time.
Greg Joyner.
Greg Joyner. Talent wise, Greg Joyner was the most talented dudes I ever played with. Now, I don't think his mental, same thing Kate talked about. Mentally, he wasn't like in the streets or anything like that, but I just don't think mentally he was prepared to be who he could have been. He's a 6'6" shooting guard, yo. Like, bro, Greg Joyner was one of them ones, bro. But I take that back. Jeremy Agnes, I gotta give you credit, bro. Like, I mean, you top dog at Fight, bro. Like, I'm not going top dog in 2000s. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and disrespect Jamie Watson and Corbin Wood. But if we talking for this pod here, yeah, you're a generation, you're a generational GOAT. You know what I'm saying?
You would never know it.
Nah,
You walk into the gym.
Well, that's part of Fike's problem, man. I think they don't.
Crazy. That's part of Wilson County school problem.
Yeah, I mean, me personally, listen, and people can get mad when they say this, and this is no shot at the coach now, but there's absolutely no reason why you're not the head basketball coach at Fike High School. Like, none.
Well, the only reason is I don't want it.
There you have it.
I don't want it. I
You
really
want that jersey retired.
Yeah, put my jersey up, we good.
Yeah. Well, okay. Well, we'll move on. We'll move on. We'll move on.
People get basketballs for scoring 1,000 points. I had that at the end of my sophomore year. That's crazy.
Hey, well, talk that talk there, Jeremy.
4 years for 1,000 points. That's all
Talk talk there.
So who you
going
got,
out to
Jay?
eat and everything, making an announcement, 1,000 points. Oh shoot, that's all. It's all good.
But
I just
Who you
had
got,
to say that.
Jay?
I just had to
Give
say
me
that.
5.
All right, what we got, Jay? What you got?
So we got 2 so far, right?
You got me and Greg,
Mm-hmm.
King. Before my time, I think BJ Eddie. You don't like King?
I'm just
Why
looking
y'all
at
looking at me? It's
I'm
like,
just
yo,
looking at Rob's face, bro.
You don't like King?
Oh,
I don't remember King. He played with you?
yeah, I'm saying, bro, I don't dislike him. I just feel like he was not as good as. I don't think he was that good.
But before I got there, I mean, I remember that Christmas tournament. Him and Tony Whitelow went crazy at Beddingfield.
Whitelow was nice.
Like they went crazy.
Whitelow was good.
I mean, they were to the point where they didn't even. Coach D had a rule with no cornrows, and for some reason, them two had it. So
That's a fact.
and then the next year he installed it.
Salute the King. You know, I never really liked this. I never really thought he was that good, but you know, he had his impact. And I ain't a hater. I just speak what I feel. But you know, salute to him for what he did and what he left. But I just never thought he was that good. I mean, I know he had some of the guys on our roster scared of him, but you know, I never thought he was that. Never thought. Hey, at least when we played against Fike, you know, the scout report did say guard King. When we played Beddingfield, it said hoop.
I refuse to believe that.
Don't tell her. Man, look, the scout report
There's no way Taylor just pulled up a chalk.
No way.
I refuse to believe it. Hey,
I'm telling you, bro. When we played Beddingfield, Coach Taylor be like, Cheeks, you talk to the guys. Literally. I'm like, yo, let's just hoop. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Like, I'm telling you.
Crazy.
Like, I ain't saying nothing to the guys today, Cheeks. You got them.
Oh God.
It wasn't bad coaching because he knew this game, all we had to do was just freestyle.
Crazy, bro.
Hey, I think we need a ticket link drop, Rod.
Oh yeah, man. Listen, y'all make sure y'all get these tickets, man, for the love of the NC, man. It's Sunday, December 22nd, Fike High School, for the love of it. ForTheLoveOfNC.com, man. Y'all get those tickets, man. Like I said, this is episode 2, top 20 of the For the Love of the City podcast, man. Interesting conversation. So right now we're talking about Fike High School. We're talking about the top 5, and whatever we're talking about. The top whatever.
Top 8 then?
BJ was tough. BJ brought that football mentality. He was tough. BJ was
Brandon Bourne. No.
Brandon Barnes played hard. Brandon
He
Barnes
was solid before, that's before my time.
He was the original stretch 4.
And then you got, if you're going, you said 2000. Who was it?
Boy, get your boy, bro.
Jarrell.
Jarrell Williams.
Jarrell was tough.
Jarrell was good. Oh no, man!
What was the guard with the cornrows? Darius Parker.
Yeah, D.
Right?
Oh yeah.
D played.
So did any guys from Fike do anything after high school?
Oh, RJ. RJ.
I think Whitelow played in. Didn't Whitelow play in college?
Nah, I'm talking about that was his
So
name?
from the Fike list so far, who did something after high school?
That's the tough part because nobody. That's the crazy part.
I know Greg Jordan with the Pembroke. I know
Jeremy
Jay
Atkinson with the Asheville.
But
that's about it.
I know Jeremy Atkinson played for the D League.
Yeah, that's.
I see you.
You got to go back. You got to go back with Jamie Watson and
which is sad. Like outside of there really hasn't been a ton out of Wilson County schools that went and played on the next level after high school.
That's the crazy part. And I had to go junior college, so technically, Howard Bridges is the only one.
He's the last one in 2002 to go straight from a public school to a Division I school.
Yeah.
2002.
Because even Will Coley took the route I took, but he went to Beddingfield. He went to Lewisburg and then Asheville.
Hey, Jeremy, you might want to go take that head coach job.
Nah, I'm all right. I'd rather ref. But I ain't got to worry about no emails. Got to worry about no parents talking about why my son ain't playing. Well, ma'am, your son turned the ball over 8 times in practice last night, and that was 5-on-0.
Oh, right.
So I only went 10.
All right, so are we good with this fight list? Are we missing?
Yeah, that's all we got. That's so.
What about Foster? Was Foster straight?
Oh, Foster.
Yeah, Foster was straight.
Yeah, Jonathan. Yeah, Foster. Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to Foster, man. All right, man. Let's go to the best school in the city, man. James Baxter Hunt Junior High School, man. Let's just get right into it, man.
I just saw them last night. I don't know about them.
Well, we're not talking. Them young boys gonna be all right, man. Just give them some time. They're gonna be all right. They taking their lumps now. But no, if we're talking Hunt, these two gentlemen here on the pod, they up there. I don't think they know no lower than top 3, 4, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? So outside of that, where else do we go?
Let's go with
Bobby. Can we say Bobby?
Bobby was good. Bobby was one of the best point guards that come through there.
Rick Chante?
I think Quan Kent was a really good point guard to come through. Quan had some big moments. Didn't Quan win Conference Player of the Year, Josh?
Yeah.
That wasn't a shot at you, but I knew. Because we knew you was the guy on that team. But I'm just saying, Quan scored the points. You know how they go. Yeah. So Quan.
So again, if you is the criteria of popularity or is the criteria off of who played on the next level? Because that eliminates a lot of people.
That eliminates a lot of people.
So you got Ant Lewis.
Ant Lewis
right.
was good.
Ant Lewis. You got K. Bobby. Josh. Yeah.
Shamar.
Shamar played at Barton. Yep.
I would put Westbrook there.
Westbrook.
Westbrook.
Yeah, shout out to Westbrook for sure.
I'm gonna tell you, Hunt, best guy that didn't go somewhere, in my opinion, because if they would have stayed focused, they would have been Webby. He's like our D Murray.
Kevin Sutton.
Webby was
Webby is Hunch D. Murray. That kid was
Webby was super
Webby.
talented, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's like our
I,
D. Murray.
I knew Webby was good. My senior, they put on my senior year, and ended up starting over our senior point guard at that point. And he was like a sophomore, and I was like, yeah, he's gonna be one of the ones. And I was all upset that he didn't take it further. You know what I'm saying? Because he had a real chance, yo. Webby was one of the ones, yo. I don't know, man. We just, it's tough, man. We talked about Hunt's system, man. I'm not dissing the coaches or anything, but a lot of people didn't know how to function within that system. You know what I'm saying? Like people didn't know how to get their offense.
That's one right there.
I am a victim, literally, man. And not everybody, like Kay says, like not everybody has the opportunity to go to Greenfield. Man, it's expensive, So I was blessed, you know what I mean. But like it just when you run in blue, you can't show your skill set.
That's true.
You really can't. Now, and don't get me wrong. If you got a bunch of athletes, blue's gonna look a lot better, right? But like, if Josh was able to step outside and show that he can hit that jumper, does it catapult his career and it ain't just about the high school games. It's about the confidence that you carry into AAU season when these coaches are watching you. So if you don't have the freedom to do what you want and within the offense or to be able to showcase your skills, you get boxed in mentally to running blue, and then that's all you've been knowing for 4 months, and now you go play AAU, and it's like you've been told not to shoot that shot, and now your mind is you know what I mean? Now it's like, but I really got more to my game, but I can't showcase it, which is why I left personally, because like I'm a guard, dude. Like I'm not posting up, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Like I know I'm 6'5", but like we're just not gonna do that. Like I can't. I really love this basketball thing. You know what I mean? And like, it doesn't mean that anybody else doesn't, but this is one of the main reasons why I created Powerplex, is for people that can't afford to go to places like Greenfield, have somewhere to come train, and like you have resources. If you put Powerplex back in 2000 when you was there, Rod, it'd have been packed with all of us.
Oh yeah, 1000%. We in there every
For
day.
sure.
But see,
Bro,
I'll
we've
say
been
this
running every day.
every day. So I'll say I'm gonna use Josh for example. Josh was a point forward, bro. Like Josh could get the ball at the rim, push it, make the read. He could score, rebound. Josh could do everything. But in that system, you really saw Josh playing free throw line extended, like free throw
Right.
low post. Like that's where you. So if you put him in a situation like, and I hate using Greenfield example. You put him in Greenfield when y'all playing 5 out.
Right.
Josh is a no-brainer Division I recruit. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just
It's Sam Hughes.
yep.
Where Sam Hughes went to Asheville, where we played with Jeremy.
Mhm.
It's night and day, because you just got the freedom to showcase your skills.
Yep.
Cool, man.
1000%, man. So,
For sure.
But yeah, no, man. Like I said, to put a bow on all this, man. Like I said, we've had a lot of talented players come through Wilson.
For sure.
One player we did not mention too from Beddingfield, Avery Huggins, man. I mean, I know he's young. He's still
Oh
fairly.
yeah. Oh yeah, boy.
Avery, in terms of talent,
Is he numero uno to come out of Beddingfield?
I'm still
Hey,
deep.
man, D. Murray averaged 25 and 1/2, 16 minutes.
He couldn't play the second half, right?
No, he couldn't play the first. He always picked the second.
Yeah.
That man deferred. He deferred a kickoff every game.
Yeah,
And he said second half. It's crazy. 16 minutes, 25.
I'm gonna go Avery 3. I'm gonna go Avery 3 in Beddingfield. I can't put him in front of Howard, bro. Like Howard's really good, bro.
Yeah. Okay. You got Howard and Dustin. Yeah.
Howard's really good, bro. I'm not putting in front of
Avery's definitely up there.
Yeah. But no,
Freak
man.
athlete.
I think we've had a lot of talented players that come through Wilson, and we got a talented bunch coming through now. I mean, I know Jay, you train a lot of boys over there, man. I mean, obviously, everybody's seen the video they posted a slam on Kobe yesterday, man. Kobe's he's on that level right now. You know what I mean? So like it's growing. So the next wave, but that's what we're here for, like us to push those guys through it and be the OGs for those kids, man. You know what I mean? I think that means everything. You know what I mean?
For sure. I think it we take all of our experiences and pour it into the youth now. And that's making an impact, on because this generation is not like us as far as being mentally tough. Like they
Yeah.
need more guidance. They need you got to keep talking to them because they just it's the social media has changed a lot of the perspective of these kids, and they want the instant gratification. They want the instant love, right after the game, and it's just the competition level. They don't understand certain nuances of the game. Like some of these kids don't get upset when they lose.
Yeah, they go online and
Yeah,
look at.
like I'm going home. I'm on the ground. I'm laughing. It don't matter. Mommy told me it was okay. Don't worry about it. You had 21-2.
It's the coach's fault.
You lost. You lost.
I,
I went 1 for 17. Let me get back in the lab and try to figure it out so it doesn't happen again for my team.
But
You
then
know
be
what I mean?
happy, they lost. Like you said, I just don't get it though. Like I watched the team, like you said, they won a game. Player was upset. Probably had like 5 or 6 points. You mad, but your team won a tough game. Like, what are
and,
we doing here? This is like, so you really not a team player. That's what you're saying. So it's
so
like backwards to me.
no,
Like everybody jumping hoo-ha, and this one player, you in there pouting. Like, what you mad about?
doing one of these, like everybody standing up
Yeah,
clapping. They
yeah,
do
you mad. Like,
you see it all the time. So
it's crazy.
I know this is getting late. We got to put a wrap on this episode. But Kay, I got one last question for you, man. So you went pretty hard on the Hunt brothers, yo. Now December 22nd. Now when we all standing in the huddle, everybody looking around at each other. What's the team morale for Hunt looking like right now, man?
I mean, listen, bro. The morale look good. Everybody know, regardless of what I told you, bro. I'm from Jersey. You understand? I don't dislike people here. I'm from Jersey. I bring my energy, and that's how we give it up. You understand? Put your feelings to the side and focus on the objective. If you don't got the balls to do that, it's going to show. I don't care. I'm gonna do what I got to do regardless. And everybody that want to win, Josh, if we gonna win Hunt, are you gonna have to be on the court?
Oh yeah.
Am I gonna have to be on the court?
Oh yeah.
Say it again.
Oh yeah.
Say it again.
Oh yeah.
That's how I'm gonna be in the huddle right there. That's exactly how I'm gonna be.
That's what we on. Hey, D4, it's up, baby.
It's,
Hey,
it's always up, man. You know what I'm saying?
And look, my man
Hey,
Ford
Ford been
told
in
me.
the lab, man.
He
Ford been in
said,
the lab.
look, they said, dude, my man said, yo, he said, bro, you don't started you got me running 2 miles a day, putting up shots.
For sure.
All right, whatever. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Trying to get
I
back.
don't have no beef with nobody, bro. It's just
Yeah.
I'm outspoken.
Man, you spoke some real, bro, and it needed to be said. So, I mean, I think that's the best way to leave it, man. But, yo, this has been a fire episode, man. I appreciate all y'all brothers taking your time to jump up here, man. Like I said, for the love of the city, we got a full weekend of events. Kate, real quick before we go, tell people about the events you got going on for the weekend.
Yeah, shout out to Jeremy for the love of the city for us partnering. Once again, we got verbal sparring, we got battle rap / open mic night going on at the gym on the 20th. I'll be in that battle rap, letting them see another one of these gifts that I've been tucking in. So if you ain't never seen battle rap and you want to see me give it up, please show up. I'm gonna mop the floor with my opponent. Y'all gonna see how these 16s get to unload and it line up with the talk. If my performance, remember this episode. So you like, I want to see if he really going to watch. That's gonna be on Friday. We got fights on Saturday. I'm gonna beat somebody on that too. So that's gonna be on Saturday night, and then on Sunday, the day after, we gonna mop Beddingfield.
Bro, you
So
tired, bro.
we just win every day.
Tired,
You understand? Hey, Jeremy, I think we should do an award because I'm gonna be in every event that weekend.
You're gonna be tired, dog.
Tired
You'll
of
be
winning.
tired.
That's right.
That's what we
Bro,
do.
Oh, yeah.
tired of winning.
Hey,
Look,
after all those events too, man, we have the Grinchmas after party hosted by the Do Twins at the Powerplex, man. So after the games, it's gonna be such a great feel for the love of the city. So everybody, it's always where y'all about to go, what y'all about to do. Now we got something for y'all to do, so y'all pull up and have a good time, man.
Man, make sure you get your tickets for the love of NC.com. For the love NC, it's for the love of NC, right?
For the love, NC.
ForTheLoveNC.com. Excuse me. ForTheLoveNC.com. Get your tickets, man.
Look at Jeremy, man. He's crazy.
Hey, listen, you can't even pull the whole jersey out. That thing a sweeter now, bro. Yo, but no, man, it's all good, man. It's all good. Pull it down, pull it out your belly down. There you go. Hey, listen, man. If y'all got anything else, man, like I said, we'll see y'all for the next episode. The part 3 of this episode is gonna be with the Twins and Dre. We're gonna talk about we're gonna talk about this game here. It's gonna be pretty spicy. So.
Yeah.
But that's coming soon. But yeah, fellas, thank y'all so much, man. Everybody, to y'all watching, thank y'all. We'll see y'all next time. Peace.